Welcome back, everybody. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm joined by a couple special guests. Danger Ginger, who, if you've seen the channel, you probably know, and he's not a beer enthusiast, but you know,
How did I
he's
even
here.
get here?
I don't know. We were just hanging out, and then we went live.
Oh, okay.
But more importantly, we have Pete,
Husky Boy Mike, Pete,
Husky Boy
Crumb
Mike,
Bum
Pete,
Trillionaire, a
from
billion
Brum.
different pseudonyms. I've been many
He's a
people.
man of many names, but the reason
Oh, thank you.
the
Oh,
reason
thank you.
he,
Oh, thank you.
the reason I can do this because I don't have a beer that I'm reviewing in front of me right now. The reason that he is here is because we hit up some breweries on Saturday, and
Yeah.
the first few were great. The next few just didn't really feel as good, but
Yeah.
we're still going to talk about them. I think we should still. It's only fair. Uh, but yeah, so we started out going to Tanner.
Yeah.
Tanner is a brewery I had only heard of maybe a year previous, and when my friend Tanner, East Coast Beer Reviews, was in town from, excuse me, New England, we joked around about we should go there and everything, and that's all it was. I'd never heard anything about their beer or anything, and I gotta say, I couldn't be happier that we decided to go there.
Oh,
And
absolutely. I was really impressed.
and not only that, but I couldn't be happier that we decided to start our day there. Like
Yeah.
that was a great place to start. Like there was nothing going on.
Like seriously, like I mean, granted, it did snow the night before, so people were skittish coming out.
Yeah,
So like I wasn't expecting it though at like 1:30 to be just you and me, and then the
right.
bar back,
Yeah, yeah,
beer tender, which his name was
yeah,
Ryan, and he was
yeah.
awesome. That dude was killer.
Shout out to Ryan. Amazing recommendations, and like I knew all about his recommendation for our next spot, but you were very pleased with it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, man. Like
Yeah.
the I kicked off with the Outer Space, which I think was the Amber Pills, and yeah, it was very delicious. It had I can't remember what that weird hop was or whatever that it was like a combo of something. Um, but they had it in there, and I wonder if that's that flavor that I couldn't identify because there was some kind of like weirdness going on in a good way, but
Yeah,
like there was some
yeah.
kind of weirdness inside of that
That
beer
weird
that I just couldn't.
unidentifiable goodness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. So I was definitely happy with kicking that off. So I know you went Imperial Stout, which was like the
I
heaviest
went
one on the
with
menu.
Tannerversary, not because it was the heaviest. It was just the only style that really spoke to me.
Yeah.
At first.
I mean, granted, at heaviest, I mean like 7.4%, compared to everything else they had on the menu was all below that. But I just meant like, like that was the way to go was that Imperial Stout, I'm sure.
Oh, it was fantastic. Yeah, very, very good stuff.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
and nothing else really spoke to me. But as we were talking to Ryan, I had noted that like a lot of these beers sound like they would be good mixed together, and that's actually like a thing that
Oh
people
yeah.
do quite commonly there.
I never knew that.
My next round, I had a vanilla blonde ale, and
Okay,
that
that's
would have
right.
been
Yeah.
amazing mixed with the imperial stout. But I
Wow.
wasn't getting silly. I was, you know,
It was only the first stop.
yeah. If I go back there, sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, we had to keep moving at that point. We had two rounds there. What'd you have for your second round?
My second one was the Even Flow, the Nitro Stout. That was kind of like very Guinness similar.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, which, sadly, from what we were told, they're getting rid of their Nitro Tap, which is sad to hear because that beer was phenomenal.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I really
bartender was
enjoyed it.
brokenhearted.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
beer
mean, and
tender.
sometimes, you get those
You
beers
get
like,
nothing.
like
You
50,
lose. Good day, sir.
good one. That's a good one. Um, Back in 2000, I think 11, who was it? Harpoon did this Leviathan series, and they had this one beer called Red Squared, and it was like one of the best beers I've ever drank in my life. They never made it again. They literally just did the
Okay.
series for like one seasonal, and then all right, we're dropping a Leviathan series. So like, I hate it when breweries drop these beers that are very impressive, and especially like you would think a nitro stout is something that you can utilize year round because you can nitro other beers as well.
Right. Yeah. There's several styles that lend themselves well to the nitro.
Yeah, but nonetheless, I got to sample both of their IPAs. The crisp, which was the New England
The
IPA.
crisp was very good. Yeah, I tried a couple
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
And then there was the other one. I can't remember the American IPA. Their session IPA was really good too. That was something that I would have easily
Yeah.
just like drank all day if we stayed.
And their session IPA didn't feel like crisp light.
Yeah,
It had its whole,
Yeah.
it had its own thing going on.
had great flavor, great body to it, and it didn't have like a super dank finish.
Right. It was just a mild dankness.
Yeah, exactly. Because like my one friend, he's all about, he's like, I want that resin, I want that pure funk,
Yeah.
and me, I'm like I don't want all that. I don't want to be eating a pine cone.
Yeah, like I don't mind a little bit of bitterness, but like it gets a
Yeah.
little excessive. Like Celebration from Sierra Nevada. Like
Yep.
it's grown on me a little bit as I've burned out my taste buds. But uh that beer I've never rated it higher than like a 2.5 out of 5, I don't think, even though it's grown on me. And I have it every year.
Okay.
Um yeah, and that
Just
one
for
is
the
just
tradition of it.
yeah, I didn't this year. I still could.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. But yeah, no, that that's like
Save
a
your money.
yeah, that's like I got one day of drinking until and I'm not gonna want to drink those in February.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's like a burn your tongue off kind of hoppiness that was like popular 15 years ago, and like
Yeah.
anymore, like a lot of people have moved on from that, but for some reason when Celebration comes around, everybody wants it. I don't know
Yeah,
how
they
we
go
got on that.
crazy for it.
Yeah.
It's just like Great Lakes, their Christmas ale as well. That's another one that people go bonkers over.
I had a lot of people asking about Sly Foxes, and I had a case, and we sold it very fast.
Really?
I had probably like another case worth of people asking about
See, Sly Fox has good beers, but they're very hit or miss with the clientele that they attract. Because you don't really like. It's funny. When I first discovered Sly Fox, I was like, all right, because I can't remember which one. It was definitely one of their Pilsners. I can't remember which variation.
it. Okay.
But I was like, all right, cool, give me that. I think I jumped between that and their Hell's Lager.
All
And
right.
then after like a month, I'm like, all right. Actually, maybe even after like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, all right, time to switch it back up to something else. And I never, and nothing against them, I just never went back because I've just found other things that I prefer over it. Not saying that's not a good brand and good beer, but that's interesting that they're making kind of a resurgence in a way.
Yeah. Well, it's all Monty.
Dude, Jim's the man. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Monty.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Amazing. It's just amazing what he's doing in the state.
Yeah, and the fact that he grew his business, what I mean? Like, kudos to
Oh
him.
yeah. So yeah. And then from there, we went
Yeah, so we
to
left there.
probably my favorite place on earth.
Yeah.
And I was
Heck
already a
yeah.
little buzzed, as you can tell when I took this photo.
What the heck, DG? No fireworks or anything for that? That should have been, a spectacle, man. What are you doing?
This place, like, we happened to get lucky, and they were pouring an
You
amazing
get
menu.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Again? That's so mean. You continue.
We got lucky. They had an amazing tap list. I like we were only
Crazy
there.
tap list.
We were only there for 3 beers, and I could have sat there and tried everything on the menu if my liver and like tolerance could have handled it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a stellar lineup. Like that board was all the hitters. It was all the hitters,
Yeah.
every single one.
Yeah. Um, I had myself in no order, even though I know the order, but I'm not going to tell you the order. I had a DDH Fuego, I had a Revolution Porter, and I had a Chili Bean, and a sip of Flipstream from the cask.
1 hour later.
Whenever later. Yeah, and then I had the Blip Stream because I had to get that. I didn't know what it meant for a beer to be on cask. I didn't realize all it meant was essentially it's the same thing as what was it that Spellbound
A
did?
Firkin.
It's the same thing as a Firkin, just vertical, a vertical pour.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's kind of how they broke it down.
Yeah.
But that was incredible. It was like super English pub ale style,
And
like
like thick and chewy.
yeah,
Yeah.
very, very delicious. Definitely
Very
would
good stuff.
drink on that more. Then I had a powder days because Ryan from Tanner was like, "Yo, make sure you have a powder days, all like for me." So I was like, I haven't had the powder days, like I never had it before. So that was incredible. That was
I just had
phenomenal.
a 4-pack a couple weeks ago, so I wasn't trying to revisit
Sweet,
that. Even though I love it, I'm just really
yeah.
not feeling double IPAs nowadays. But
Oh
Powder
yeah,
Days
no,
is
it's heavy.
amazing stuff.
Absolutely, very heavy.
Is that the devil? So Revolution Coffee Porter, just a very solid, dark, roasty like coffee porter. It's just local coffee company Revolution provides the coffee every year, and
Oh really? That's why it's
yeah,
called that then.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
and I think they switch it up every year, like the coffee blend, but every year
Okay.
it's amazing. I could be wrong about that. They might not switch it up every year, but
That's cool though that they work with a local. That's what I love about the craft beer industry, like in New Jersey, is how local everything is. You know what I mean? Especially with like bringing in products, working with select farms
and
and
you
like
would know
that,
better than I would.
Yeah.
Like you're out there.
Yeah, no. I mean, you would as well though, because of all the breweries you deal with who do the different types of, like what was it? Cinder Bar just had that Rabbit Hill malt event where like
Oh
Wanderback was there,
right,
John Wood
yeah,
was
yeah.
there, a couple other sites who or other breweries that utilize Rabbit Hill malt. There's like a whole just cool network of just local building local.
Yeah,
I love it.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
so beautiful.
it is. It really is. Um,
But my last beer there was the Blackbird, and I don't know what style that was. It may have been a stout, it may have been a porter. Either
Schwarzbier.
way, Schwarzbier. So I was wrong on both fronts. Phenomenal.
I've heard from so many people, and this is going to segue nicely into my first beer that I'm going to drink. Um, I've heard from so many people, Evan being one of them. Uh, Everything Tonewood does is amazing, but Blackbird is like sneakily one of the best beers you'll ever have in your life.
It's phenomenal. Yeah. So
And
like,
he's also
here's the
said
thing.
that about my next beer. But
Okay.
go on.
I was gonna say,
The
here's
beer
the
that
thing.
I'm
Like,
going to drink.
and I'm definitely gonna catch slack for this, but like, I'm not a big Fuego guy.
Fair enough.
Like,
Right.
sorry
Met
guys.
like 3 people that aren't big Fuego people.
Yeah, like Tonewood, love the products you do, but yeah, Fuego is just not for me.
Like I'm
But
sick to death of it, but I love it.
well, my one buddy, it's the beer he keeps in his fridge, and
See,
like
I
I
can't do that.
understand why it's where it is. It's just, yeah, it's not my go-to for an IPA.
Right. which brings me to my last beer, Double Dry Hop Fuego. Uh, I've had DDH Fuego several times. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, that's only my second beer. I'm doing them out of order, so I'm messing it up. But my second beer. Okay, so first I had Revolution. Then
Yeah,
I
because you did
had
start off with the heavy beer. Not heavy, but dark beer.
yes. So I did have DDH
Dude,
last,
we mixed so many beers, man.
but I'm skipping one. Okay, so DDH Fuego, like I love it.
Chili bin. You didn't say chili bin yet.
I know that's what I'm getting there.
Well, I mean, you said it before, but you said you forgot one, so I wasn't sure.
Because I'm going out of order. DDH Fuego. Fuego, one of the biggest qualities, one of the most important qualities of the flavor of Fuego is the earthiness of it. So it's got some citrusy notes and everything, but it's super earthy and dank. And typically in DDH Fuego, when I've had it from the can, it's been even earthier and danker. On tap, it brings out so many more citrusy and even tropical notes. It was amazing how different it tasted fresh.
So that's something I will totally agree with you with because I've had DDH Fuego before when my buddies had it, like, from a can. And, like, I get what you're saying where it had, like, that super, like, woo, like, that earthiness just really hits you. But on tap, when I sipped off yours, like, that was fire. Like,
Yeah,
they always
yeah.
say it's always better straight from the source.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you.
And then, of course, my chili bin. So this has been like probably my beer of 2025, and this is the first time I've had it live.
That's right. Yeah, that was your first time at the tap, right?
Yeah, yeah. First time I've had chili bin in its intended form.
That's
As something
awesome.
I intended.
I'm glad you finally got to, experience that before they, took it off the menu.
Yeah. Because they're not brewing it again for another like couple of weeks or so. So it's going to disappear for a while. So I'm really glad I was able to. Same with Revolution. I'm really glad I
Oh,
was able
true.
to get that. But
Yeah.
But one other beer from Tonewood, and I'm not going to do this like I normally do and like sit here and do a review like I'm going to edit it because I usually
I
don't
mean,
get around
go
to
for it,
doing
dude. Like, why not?
it. I mean, this is more just like a year-end wrap-up slash. I don't know, kind of. I don't know. I
We're
don't
just
know.
chilling and drinking beer, man. I'm Husky
Maybe
Boy
I
Mike
will.
right now. I'm not, Pete from the woods.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I never know who you are. Yeah,
When I'm off
yeah.
the clock, I'm me.
So I'm not going to do like like review reviews, but I will like talk about the beer I'm drinking. And this one is the only other beer from Tonewood that people tell me that I absolutely have to try. Uh, and a lot of people say it's their favorite beer from Tonewood. And that's Focal Czech Pilsner. I grabbed a 6 pack of those today, and I'm super curious about it. So I'm going to go ahead and first hit the little boys' room because I did have a couple Hugos during my stream earlier tonight. But then yeah, I will be back with a Focal Point Czech Pilsner, and I'm ready to taste some beer. I'm starting with it.
Beer.
I'm starting with it not only because we're going to segue, but also because but also because I lost train of thought when I saw that. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Whose pupper's that? Whose dog did you steal?
You gotta talk to the wife about that. She
Whose,
brought it
whose
home.
puppy is that? Who took that puppy?
Oh, that's our. I mean, it's our dog. That's our
I know.
beautiful little Princess Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. What's that from?
Ain't nobody getting her.
Game of Thrones.
Ah,
Even though
that's what it
technically
is.
it's a title, not a name, but
Oh, okay. I never watched
And
that.
while you guys were talking, I was just, as you can kind of hear in the background now that I'm pausing at the moment, subbing in for BJ, tagging in. I was just watching the Sixers game,
Okay.
and like I just turned the TV on, and that was because I watched Sunday Night Football. That was the last thing I watched on normal TV.
Gotcha.
Enough because I thought I watched Monday Night Football on here. They had the Sixers game on there, and Maxey hit a 3-pointer with after hitting it 0.4 remaining to tie the game up going into the first half, 72-72.
Wow.
144 total points put up between both teams, and they're playing Memphis, I think, right now.
Jeez. That's insane. That timing's crazy.
Oh, I'm a huge Sixers fan. That's one of the few Philadelphia teams I actually like.
Okay.
But yeah, man, good beer conversation so far. I'm still debating on if I go get something to drink tomorrow, well, I'll be getting the drink. Now my
That's
brain's
what,
like,
BJ
instead
was
of a
saying.
couple IPAs, why don't you just get a bottle of something and make mixed drinks? I'm like, I could
Ooh.
do that.
You could pinky out.
1 hour later.
Well, BJ, I tag you back in.
I have to readjust now.
Whoa. You should have done that before I tagged you in, buddy.
He's not wearing any pants.
I never do.
I don't know who this live studio audience is, but they're very vocal.
That's all right. We pay them plenty.
You know
to
what?
be here.
It makes me feel like I'm in front of like Madison Square Garden.
Well, you know, they're only getting paid in handshakes and hot dogs.
Depends on which order, you know.
But yeah, let you gentlemen get back at it.
What do you got there?
Focal Point Czech Pilsner from
Focal Point.
Tonewood.
Is that new?
No.
No.
Yes, but also no.
I don't
It's
remember
been around
seeing
before, but you know Tonewood. They
Okay.
brew whatever they want whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
3.8%, hopped with Saz and malted with Czech Pilsner.
That's low.
I know.
3.8.
I know. I mean, like, you would expect the Czech Pilsner to be up in the neighborhood of 5, but
Yeah, absolutely.
if you can do what you can do with that ABV, flavor-wise, with a lower ABV, then you're good.
I mean, we know how the drinking clientele is shifting right now, so it makes sense for them to
good.
go.
I mean, the beer market's
for a
definitely
lower.
going toward lower ABV stuff.
Yeah,
On the nose.
it
Super
looks
bready.
great.
Oh yeah, let me get it up close. Don't need to get a light behind it. You can see it's not hazy at all.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
Oh, and I forgot to get a glass while I was there. This is my old Tonewood glass. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, where
And
did you want to get in a glass
I bought a stupid glass. I'll show that later.
at? Okay.
Yeah, super bready on the nose. That's really all I'm getting. Yeah, minimal flavor intensity, but the flavor that is there hits. The sauce really hits on the back end. Very, as you would expect the Pilsner to be, very bready up front, and then
Yeah.
comes in with that back end bitterness. And this one, I mean, this is everything you would want out of a Pilsner, pretty much, but at 3.8%. So you're going to finish the 6-pack and then want to drink more.
And you see, that's where that, like, when you said it was that 3.8, I was like, damn, like, that's really low, considering, like, Tonewood generally works in that, 5 to 8 range. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever seen them do a 10, unless that's, like, brewery exclusive.
I think what was, why can't I think of the beer? Did the Schwartz beer?
The Blackbird?
Blackbird. I'm thinking Nightingale for some reason. Yeah, that's a 4. That's a
Wow.
4%er, or I think that
Wow.
might even, yeah, yeah. And
That
then
would
they have
make sense
another,
because it was pretty light.
yeah. But I mean, this still, I mean, it has for 3.8, it has way more flavor intensity than you would expect. But
Gotcha.
it's no Hugo, it's no Chili Bin. Very crisp, super crisp and clean. Um, just minimal breadiness up front, and then just jumps right into the hops.
Nice.
Very light on the palate, super crushable. I'm already done like a third of it after 2 sips. But yeah, so Tonewood was an amazing experience. Like I said, it's probably my favorite place on earth now.
I definitely prefer there over their Barrington location
Oh,
because
absolutely.
it just felt more like a brewer, like a craft brewery. You know what I mean? Like it just felt like a little bit more of that, a little bit more of a docile crowd. Like it wasn't crazy packed, but even as we were like, wrapping up, like people were coming in and it was picking up pace. But
Yeah,
I feel like the Barrington location's more
it's just always a
families.
party.
Yeah,
It's always like a family gathering.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, Oakland, man, like I'd go back there absolutely because it's been over a decade since I've been to the Oakland location.
I mean, I've
Can't
only
even
been in the
remember.
business like 6 years, 7 years, and I wasn't even aware of Tonewood before I was in the business.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, in the Barrington
Gotcha.
3 times, and
Okay. Yeah, my buddy was living in Barrington for a bit, and like that was let's go Tonewood, let's go Tonewood, let's go Tonewood.
yeah, no, that would definitely like put me off of Tonewood if like I was in that situation all the time. But yeah, no, the Oakland location. Oh, by the way, it was Mike and what were our beer tenders' names?
I think her name was Melissa.
That sounds
It was
right.
either I could have sworn it was Melissa.
I don't
Part
know.
of me
They were
saying
amazing
Michelle,
though.
but I feel like it's Melissa.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no, they were
didn't catch
cool.
it. I don't remember much.
You
No,
know,
they
they were
were
very
great.
cool. We had great conversation.
Wow.
Wow, you got to bring in the weird audience, man, to banging on the tin cans. There you go. That's more appropriate. Quick, hide my stash.
I didn't. Yeah,
I'm
it's
confused.
if it wasn't for that back end bitterness, this would be gone already. Like it has crushability, but that back end bitterness slows you down. But at the same time, that back end bitterness keeps you coming back for more.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
usually what that Czech Pils style does. It has, like you said, those Saz hops really kind of like
Yeah.
rope you back. They bring you back in.
I'm at work.
That's mean.
I'll have to be there for another 11 and a half hours. Come on.
Oh, you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, 9 hours.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's like the end of it all. Like 'cause
Absolutely,
after
yeah.
that, it's like I'm coming to work in pajamas for a month.
BJ's and PJs.
Right? Um, but yeah, you confirmed because I wasn't really too sure before we went live that it was Mike who hooked me up with my next beer that I'm going to be trying. Super excited to try it. I don't remember the interaction. All I kind of remember was like, was it just kind of like a, hey, you want one of these? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll review it.
Well, the woman Melissa had they were talking something about tired hands and he had beers and so they cracked open like a sample of one of them because I guess they do collabs with Tired Hands or business with Tired Hands, so they swap beers, which is totally what the industry does. Like we
Yeah,
over
yeah.
a neck of the woods, like they beer swap with X and Arrow all the time, just to like see what everybody's doing. Um, so they were trying to they tried a Tired Hands beer. I don't know if it was the one they gave you,
No, they
but
were trying to triple.
yeah, some triple hop bomb,
Yeah.
and they were sipping on it. They were like, whoa. And then you and him got started talking about Tired Hands,
Yeah, I don't
and
remember any of that.
yeah, he brought up something about whatever the style is. I think because isn't this a weird style?
No, it was a coffee stout.
Okay,
I think
yeah, I
that's
don't
what
know.
it was.
I can't remember that part, but I remember him just being like, "You want one?" Because you were talking about doing like I think you mentioned that you do the beer review stuff, but
I mean, that's
also
what I thought.
I'd gone
But I
outside
think,
and hit my
like,
pen a couple times.
what was that?
I said I'd gone outside and hit my pen a couple times, so
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, like that was what I thought, but I couldn't really remember.
yeah.
My memory was spotty, like from that point, like from the time we left Tone. I remember leaving Tonewood and stuffing a beer can into my backpack, and then I kind of remember like 5-second clips of the rest of the night.
See, I forgot that you even got the beer.
You forgot. The next day I went to like pack my backpack or unpack my backpack, and I was like, "Oh, there's a beer in here."
Funny enough, he actually held an entire conversation with me about that before we went live on Sunday. He's like, I have this mystery beer that I have no clue where it came from.
At that point, I like my memory was still a little hazy.
Oh
I remember
man, I
more
mean,
now.
believe me, that the end of that night was not pretty
Yeah, it
for me.
yeah.
For me, when I got home, ooh, I was like, this room's just spinning.
Well, I immediately like passed out.
Yeah.
Like clothes I was wearing, didn't brush my teeth.
I ate some food and then let's just say
I did eat food, but yeah, then it was yeah.
didn't last long.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we
Yeah.
were mixing all kinds of beers that night. You know what I mean? Fucking all kinds of
Oh,
like
yeah.
stout, IPAs, pilsners.
Whatever sounded good. Sure.
I remember even at right now just came to my mind. Tanner, they let us sample that sour, that
Yeah.
that huckleberry sour.
Yeah.
That stuff was woo, that was tart. It was tart, but it was delicious.
Yeah.
But I don't think I
remind
could
me-
have drank a whole pint.
Remind me of something. I just can't really put my finger
For me, it smelled like Captain Crunch berries.
on it.
That smelled, and I was just like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Tonewood, you got the beer from there. Tired Hands. That's right. That's where we were. See, boom, boom, boom.
We weren't at Tired Hands.
No, where we were in the conversation. I see what you
When did we
did
go to
there.
Tired Hands? I didn't see that on my credit card statement.
That's because we stole everything. We ran for the bridge. We jumped off.
We
with
just walked in
Irish
and we were like, "Hey, I'm BJ, and he's Pete. And you're just gonna like give us stuff."
We're just gonna just grab a case each and run.
What
James
would you
Bond
like?
parody.
Everything.
Actually, could I get 24 variety? Like each one's a different beer.
How many taps do you have? 18. Okay, I'd like a crowler of everything.
Everything. And then, do you have a Sherpa who can help me bring this to the car?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we didn't cross any bridges.
No. No, we went from Tonewood over to the double. Actually, no, we tried to go to Kings Road.
We tried to go to Kings Road, too crowded. I would have loved to sit and hang out and drink.
There was the one thing I will say is kudos to the squad because like I know Chris from doing events like festivals. He's one of the owners. He also does sales in certain spots. But they were packed out. There wasn't a spot to sit at there. Like that's a booming business. You know what I mean? Like kudos to them. But on the
Yeah.
contrary, it sucked that we couldn't stay and get some beers there because like I definitely wanted to drink some of their stuff.
Hey, at least we got free parking.
Yeah, right. Free parking. We didn't have to pay for parking, so it wasn't a total bust. But we'll have to try that spot again.
Yeah, and then my man Jose wasn't working. Who anytime I talk about Kings Road, I have to bring up Jose is the bar manager, and
Okay,
he works both locations, so I never know where he's going to be. But
gotcha.
he will make your experience there. Amazing
Yeah.
guy.
Man, we should have went to the one in Medford then after there, since we were already
we
in the
were-
area.
We were close.
We were close.
But next, next, we hit up good old Double Nickel.
Double nickel.
I
That's a good
meant to
picture.
send this picture to someone who I did not send it to. I think it was Chuck,
Yeah.
who actually stopped in yesterday, and I told him that we went.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's the same problem with Tonewood, Barrington at Double Nickel. It's just too big. You know what I mean? Like there's too much going on. It's my social anxiety kicks into high gear. You know what I mean? Like
It was packed.
it was
Like,
packed. And there's babies
ah.
running around, knifing people. There's dogs eating cats. It was crazy.
Dude, I mean, like once again, kudos to the Double Nickel because they're just growing and becoming bigger. But
Yeah,
like,
no, they're killing it right now.
wow, like yeah, no, like you said, it was sensory overload. Because even like the servers, because I wouldn't even call them beer tenders
all over the
because
place.
they're doing everything. Because I didn't even know that Double Nickel serves liquor and serves like full food. Like I'm curious
I
how they
didn't
were
know
able
that
to
was
do that.
legal. Hey, what's up, Chef?
Chappy baby.
Yeah, I didn't know that was PG.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
totally surprised. But I mean, that's cool. Because that's the one thing that a lot of breweries have been pushing for is having food more involved with the location. Because we're one of the only states in the country that won't frickin' do it.
And I actually remember what I had there. I had a St. Nicholas pickle because we didn't get it in distro this year, and I was super disappointed. So I had to have it. And then and it was amazing as always. And
You're
after that, I
crazy.
had the newest Nocturnal Creatures, which is a churro-inspired dessert stout, and that was 12% and just like drinking mud. But I
Dude,
loved
I
it.
can't believe after everything that you had already had that you conquered that beast there. A brewery menu. Oh, that's right. Hey, man, they're always doing food trucks. So if you ever get a food truck together, you could always park out front, or even just a food. Cook up some hot dogs, stand outside with a little grill. Dollar dogs. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Gathering 2.0.
Hey, Chef, if you want to join, man, DJ will be happy to send you the link.
I'm
We're
not
just
happy to
hanging
do
out.
anything. Don't be telling people that.
You
You'll be
are.
happy.
You're the happy. Who's the
dog.
happiest?
Okay.
It's Ginger.
Or maybe like Pilsner boiled dogs.
Oh, okay. For some reason, my brain just totally like didn't register where the conversation was at because of Ginger interfering, dropping elbows.
I'm a busy guy.
Busy guy. Yeah, no. Yeah, beer battered dogs, baby. You boo me one more time, I'll see you in the PWU ring. Or actually, I guess it would be the PWA ring. Pro Wrestling. Actually, Pro Wrestling Star Academy. PWSA ring.
Look, when you get it right, we can book it.
See you at the PWSA Arena, May 5th, 2099.
You need that long to train?
Yeah, dude. I easily need another, 74 years.
So this time in 74 years, we will be streaming live on YouTube. If YouTube is still a thing then.
I'll
And
be
this will be happening.
I'll be 110 years old.
I will be 116.
I'll see you in the ring, chump.
See, man, we have the wrong setup for that here, man. This isn't the wrestling channel. We gotta switch over to this. Oh, and it's not going to switch.
Yeah, why you got a flowery background, a florally.
I don't know, because if we whoops.
Whoa, Muppet McDJ.
If you look, because I can't bring it up as a photo. It's actually like a snowman in the background.
But like, there's flowers. Why snowmen and flowers don't go together like that?
Because Frosty's on a tropical island. All right, they celebrate in tropical areas too.
PW.
PWSA.
I thought it said that, but yeah, couldn't read it. Doing this on my phone, it's so much smaller.
Well, don't do that. It is like a tropical Christmas island.
Hello.
Yeah. This one, I cannot tell you the ABV because Tired Hands is not pleasant enough to list the ABV on their beers. But this one has amazing can art, as all Tired Hands.
What's the name of it? I could probably look it up on Untapped.
Only Void.
Only Void?
You can kind of make out the letters in gold.
That is a really cool can.
Yeah, no, their can art's always dope.
Yeah, they do some cool stuff. Only Void.
Only Void.
10%.
Okay. So this one is a 10% Imperial Stout with single origin coffee. I can only imagine what single origin coffee means. And this beautiful glass that I was not handed by a salesperson. I bought this with my own money at the brewery.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I went there a couple years back. I did Bonesaw for the first time, Core 3. Or no, we didn't get to Core 3. I did Bonesaw, Neck of the Woods, and then we went to the Merryman. And,
okay.
And that was fun. But yeah. So here we go. Oh,
got a 4.13.
Oh yeah, by the way, I should note before I spill this on my face that the date on this is 10/13 of 2022.
Oh my god.
Surprisingly, it's pouring thin.
That's already 3 years old.
You know what? Let me give it a little.
It'll probably be delicious.
It's
especially
pouring.
Since it's 10%.
It's pouring thin. It's not like pouring like mud or anything. But yeah. Oh, by the way, like, thank you, Mike. I vaguely remember this conversation, but like, you guys were amazing, and like, if I had like unlimited Uber money, I would be there way more often. That's glad.
That's what I've been drinking out of all night. Just my logo. My logo's been changing positions.
Oh, it smells like you could light it on fire. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Prairie Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in hell. This is amazing. Not boozy at all. Super chocolatey. The coffee comes through very nicely. Wow. This is dangerous.
That's crazy,
And
man.
Somebody say danger.
and he has like grandchildren younger than this.
That's fair.
Chef, yeah. Yeah, no, you would probably dig this one. As I sip on a little bit more and the boldness of it kind of fades a little bit and the taste buds acclimate, I'm getting a little more of like maybe a milk chocolate like hidden in there.
Nice.
But the coffee is very, very forward. The base is huge. Um, doesn't sit that thick on the palate.
Really? Oh.
It's
I
like
guess
a
that aging
medium.
really did help send it out.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely like tastes absolutely amazing. I have never had this before, so I couldn't tell you how it tastes fresh. Uh, I was a different person in 2022. I don't know. I liked like Belgians back then and like
Yeah,
IPAs.
absolutely.
I really like. I'm not into anything Belgian anymore.
Dude, I can't tell you the last time I really touched anything Belgian. You know what I
Sorry,
mean? It's just, it's
Belgian whites are fun. I don't mean to get
still,
racist.
I can't
Belgian whites are fun.
say, hold on, BJ, your audience might be a little offended.
Well, when it gets
Jeez.
but when it gets into quads and tripels, and no,
Whoa, whoa,
no.
whoa. Can't have those Belgian tripels around here.
It's just too much.
I am here for your amusement. Now I feel like he's just like onslaughting.
1 hour later.
And even this, it like tastes huge, but like I'm sorry, it is huge, but it doesn't taste huge. Even so, I'm like sipping it. I'm not having the easiest time with
Yeah. Because it's still, that aging definitely adds ABV still.
it. Right, but no booziness. I'm like getting super minimal booziness.
But I mean, like, even still, like, it's still like hidden in there. So, like, you're still sipping on it, that fucker still probably got a little bit of
Oh yeah, yeah.
that
Um,
sounds
but yeah, I
delicious.
mean, just amazing flavor. Like I would have loved to try this 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But
That's a
I'm
brewery I
very
really
happy.
want to get to.
We'll do a Philly trip one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other half tired hands. You got places we don't even know about because they don't distribute to Jersey.
Yeah.
There's a
Although, I
place.
mean, freaking you spend a good hour at other half. You're gonna need a minute. You're gonna need to go eat some food because they pretty much do only doubles.
Yeah. Oh no,
Although
there's
they got
they have some sessions. I'm pretty sure.
no, absolutely, but like there when I went there last year, it was like the menu was 85 to 90% just IPA heavy,
Eight
and then
percent,
like
9%.
yeah, I'm like, geez, I was like, I just want a freaking IPA, but they did have a rice lager there that is freaking delicious.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, they have a really like it's perfect bodied, like it's light. It's one of those ones you could just drink all day.
This, I feel like I'm going to be drinking it all day, but my next beer is also a 10% stout.
Oh my God.
And then I got to go to bed.
Jeez.
And then I got to go to bed.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta go to work, right?
Yeah, I have a THC beverage, and it's like, you know what? I got all January for that.
Yeah, right. It's
By
not
the
no
way,
smoke in January.
if you no, it's not dry January. It's high and dry January.
There you go.
Yeah. By the way, so I'm participating in my third dry January. This time, I will not be doing daily NA review streams because that's just stupid. But I will still continue my weekend, Saturday or Friday or whatever night I'm available. Probably Saturday. Uh, but there's a weekend there where it's probably going to be sometime during the week. I don't know. But it's going to happen. And
And if you think BJ should not do dry January, drop it down in the comments below and be like, "Hey, don't drink. Just cut back on the other months what you would drink in January, and then
nope,
just keep raising."
nope, nope.
See, the non-drinker agrees.
The non-drinker who's like, man, you shouldn't drink so much on stream. I don't think
Oh,
he's
did you
ever
forget
actually
my
said
handle
that.
name?
I don't think he's ever actually said that, but he's implied it. Well, this is amazing. This one, I cannot find a reason not to give it a 5 right now.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
chef, yeah. I mean, you don't work at a liquor store though. I mean, a restaurant, you still have that access, but it's not the same.
yeah.
And also, by the way, what I mean by that access, I don't drink at work.
No, but as a beer manager, you're getting samples. People are bringing you product to try for you
and
to
those
review and
samples,
for you to be able to sell.
I drink on stream for all you people. But
Sometimes.
sometimes I'm like, oh, I didn't buy enough beer tonight. Oh, this neck of the woods.
Yo, son of a bitch.
I'm super disappointed. I didn't drink blackberry brunch on stream. There it is
Oh
again.
yeah, dude, that was phenomenal. Yeah, that
But
was my
we
old
still have it.
alias.
But we still have it at the store. Not like I'm going to buy a 4-pack and save it for a month.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We got we're gonna have a strawberry kiwi sour drop in February.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Already looking beyond dry January. I like it.
Oh yeah. No, my bosses have been in the industry for over a decade, so they know what January's like, and especially how craft beer is right now. You know, people aren't drinking like they used to. They ain't
No,
drinking the crafts like they used to.
no, they're broke. So I can't afford
Yeah,
this. I need Miller. Hey, what
exactly.
is up, last beer? Cheers to you, my man. Go Birds! That game last week, we had no business winning. We had no business winning that game, but somehow we did it. Let's just hope from here on in, it's not like that. We want that dominance. Brujos? Isn't that like witches? Oh no, that's Bruja.
Brauhaus.
Brujos.
Brujos.
Um, yeah, I'm
I
not going
never
to
heard of it.
translate that, but yeah, 10% triple. Yeah, I just have not been feeling anything over 7 in the IPA department, honestly. Um, it like if I crack one, it takes me like an hour to drink.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, out of
People.
Portland. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll have to
well, I
ask
mean,
Spearman about that.
I don't. We don't really get too many West Coast brands over here.
Nah, Deschutes, Elysian, Stone.
Oh, Elysian's from out west.
Yeah, they're Seattle.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's
So
that?
I have a
What's got the Zeus one with the lightning bolt?
I don't know. I have a question. If I give you a beat, can you freestyle on a topic?
Um, no.
No. Okay. Well, either way, I have to use a little.
I suck at freestyling.
Either way, I have
I
to
mean,
use a little boyfriend. So I just want to
you
say,
throw a beat on anyway. Throw a beat on anyway. Yeah, hell yeah. I want to hear
I
some
mean,
of
I'll
your
throw a
music.
beat on because I have to use the bathroom, and I don't want to like
Yeah,
leave you
it's all right. You know,
hung out to
people
dry.
see this beautiful face. You know, they can. You know. Plus, they got DG over here. You know, he's still here. He's still hanging. He's behind the scenes like he does over at PWSA. See, look, I did it right. Pro Wrestling Star Academy, baby.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a mark in the crowd.
Mr. Mark in the crowd.
Well, like Freeway said, I'm gonna put on a beat. That's not what he said.
Yeah, just kick that funky music, white boy.
It's a cool beat.
Let's break it down a little. Got a new tattoo 2 weeks ago. Got a blackout from top of ankle to top of knee. Whoa.
Does that mean like full black ink? A blackout tattoo?
Or he got the blackout logo from Ruckus and Robbie.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm assuming.
I think it's you know black like you know.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know where he's located at. I don't know if he's if he's a mark like us. If you could get a tattoo of any of the current roster, who would you get? Boom.
You're saying you would get Boom Harden tattooed on you?
No. I love Boom, but he's he's a chump. He's mean.
Honestly, just because it would be intimidating, the feral face, because it would just be hilarious. Or Big Billy Gold.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Nah.
Put him on big billboard.
No, what we have to do is get BJ really drunk and get Sam Reaper tattooed on him. As he comes back.
Too bad I was here for that.
Damn it.
That's all right. 365 days from now, you won't remember this conversation happened. YouTube will. You won't.
Dude, 365 seconds from now, I won't remember this conversation happened.
Yeah, right. He's got another 10%er.
Yeah, I have another 10%er now. And this one is not even halfway done. What a glass. Look at this glass.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
And one butt cheek. That's fun. That's intricate. I like that. That's funny. That's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I still have no clue what I'm drinking tomorrow. If I'm drinking tomorrow. I just know there's a chance.
The chance
So
of dangerous
saying there's
showers.
a chance. You liked Broken Skull IPA.
That is correct.
Get
The
some
Pilsner's
Fuego.
really good.
Lager, right?
Oh yeah. You're right. It's the Broken Skull Lager.
I haven't had it yet.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I really liked that one. I actually never had the IPA.
I'm not going to get that tomorrow. Maybe I'll get
maybe.
that like March 15th.
Makes sense.
I did
Yeah.
a review of Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA on 3/16 of, I believe it was either 2022 or 2023, and
Okay.
sound equalization was not a concern. But if it was, I think it would have been a really good video. But that was in the era when I was using a lot of sound clips. And that was also like days after Scott Hall passed.
Oh,
so I did
damn.
like a little like RIP Scott Hall at the end. But no, I'm very proud of that video. I think that was 22. So, I don't know. This just reminded me. Uh, my first video on YouTube was the worst beers of 2020, and it was me
Oh
dumping
wow.
because I reviewed a different beer every day in 2020. I did
Okay.
a selfie
Wow.
reaction. I did a selfie reaction photo in 2 sentences for 365 days straight. And my first video, and every video, that every beer that was like so bad, I you know, I dumped it on camera. And that was my first YouTube video. Was worst beers of 2020. Right, 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 right. Um, but this is kind of a year end, like a year wrap up kind of thing. What was your worst beer of 2025?
Man. See, like, it's a
You're
great question.
We're in the business. We come across some bad ones.
Oh my God, dude. Especially so like here's what I want to say. Like, this is my first year though where I've been in the industry where I'm working at festivals and like I get to go around and I get to sample stuff
Right,
for
right.
free because we're all in the same helm of being NJ Brewery. So hey, come over, try our shit, for free. Just pop over, try this. And like there's been some beers that have blown me away, and then been some stuff where I'm just like, what in the hell did I just drink and like drain pour? But see, like the problem is like I'm like you, where I'm very I like to explore the beers versus like always going with my routine. If I'm gonna go to a liquor store, like there's times where I'm like, all right, let me get something I haven't had before because I'm so tired of the routine and having the same old stuff. So
Oh, I
trying
try
to
something
even
new every day.
yeah, like well, I don't drink every day, but
Well,
um
I technically don't, but there's a very loose technicality.
but
It's
like
midnight.
oh man. I mean, like literally, my brain can only go to the most recent beers, which was Saturday, because there was one beer that I had had that was literally, I hated it. I hated it so much,
Oh yeah,
and
we
yet
didn't
I
even
still drank it.
talk about the other breweries Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. What about you? Do you have your worst beer? Do you know which one it would be?
I mean, off the top of the dome, I'm gonna say caramel pumpkin.
Really?
When I did the video, oh wait, no, that wasn't this year. I know at some point this year I did a video where I was like, my camera is facing this way because I know what's going to happen and I want you to see it. Um, but no, no, that might have been last October. Oh wow, okay.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I can't remember a lot of the beers I drank this year.
All right, hold on. Fortunately, I have a lot of reference.
Okay. I love that because yeah, right now, like I said, my closest reference is I don't want to say it because I don't want the brewery to feel bad. But yeah, Saturday.
You have to be diplomatic. I
Ah,
get it.
all right, fine. Listen, Double Nickel. I respect them as a brewery. They've got a great operation going. They make good beers.
Love
Their
Double
core
Nickel.
lineup, their core lineup, I'm not a huge fan of, but I do like the Vienna and the
Good.
Belgian. My go to every time they have it, I will go and buy a 4 pack or a 6 pack. Is the Super Dank, the 420 beer they do. I will always buy that because that is
Oh yeah.
super delicious. I wish it was available year round because it's that good. Um, but I had their sake beer, their rice sake
Oh
lager,
right.
whatever. And I've had sake beers before. I like sake beers. I just struggled. I struggled to drink that beer this on Saturday, and it was the only beer I got there. Because it took you. You drank two to my one because I could just barely get through it, but I finished it. And but yeah, no. Sadly, that is what I have to say. So there you go. I put it out there.
I had to think long and hard, but there was one beer that really stood out as the absolute worst this year, and I am going to uncomfortably show you that as much as I can. Just let me fast forward to the good parts.
So when after you come up with that, we definitely have to talk about our most favorites of the year because
Oh,
I
of
know
course.
where
Yeah.
I know where my top is lying at right now. And it's because where you pointed us.
I don't.
You guided me to this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know exactly what
Uh,
I'm talking about.
so
My favorite beer.
my worst of the year. And here's my reaction. Oh, I didn't hit play. Come on.
Yeah, I can't really see what beer that is anyway, the can. All I hear is womp, 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 womp.
Look, watch my face. There you
Yeah,
go.
we
Watch
can't
me.
hear what you're we can't hear what
That's
you're saying
okay.
on it
That's
though.
okay. I realize that.
What beer was that? Yeah, the it looks like Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It tasted worse.
What was that? I
Hulk
couldn't read the
Hogan's
can.
Real American Beer.
Oh. R.I.P.
Hey, DG, does that work for you, brother? But does that work for you, brother? You're muted.
It won't let me switch to the other one to get the sound
Oh! I forgot we have different stuff loaded up and different. Yeah. But yeah, no, the worst beer I had all year was probably Hulk Hogan Real American Beer.
playing. You need creative control, brother. LOL.
And it was funny too because John, my salesman, literally came in. It was a Thursday and I work. I go in at 1 on Thursdays. So if anyone wants to know my schedule to like stalk and kill me, that. So I go in at 1 on Thursdays, and it was the Thursday that the news broke that Hulk Hogan had passed away. And I go into work, and my salesman John, hey, what's up, Paul? Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Great hearing from you, man. Thanks for
I ran
stopping.
out of beer. I was like, geez, yeah. I gotta go grab something.
But yeah, so like I get into work, not thinking about it because like that was 3 hours ago, and like I was listening to podcasts, and
Yeah.
um, and John is like, "Hey man, we got Hulk Hogan's beer." I was like, "Today of all days." I was like, "All right, let me do 5 cases, sure."
Did it even sell?
No, last beer. Oh my God, Paul's here. Yeah. I am not on my last beer. I'm just trying to get through this. It's a big, fat, chunky stout. It's not chunky on the palate, but it's a big, fat, high ABV stout, and I have another big, fat, high ABV stout that I'm trying to get to. But yeah, no, not my last
You know what?
beer.
I'm gonna go grab a quick. I'm gonna go grab another beer real quick.
Are you sure you need one?
After
then
you're
I
on your
guess-
9.
I'm about to say, well, while he's away and just on headset, I guess I'll hop back in.
Wait, can you still hear me?
Mhm.
Yes, we can
Wow.
still hear you.
These headphones are amazing.
Yeah, mute yourself if you're going to tinkle.
I'm gonna take
Or
a big
don't.
old dump.
That's your call.
Yeah. Mute
Drop a big
yourself.
old deuce.
Mute yourself.
We can remove you.
I'm back, baby.
Okay. That was quick. And
My fridge is.
silent.
I've got 2 rooms, so
That's it, just 2. One
Yeah.
one for beer and one for you to sit in and join BJ.
Where'd you take the big old dump?
out the window like the olden days.
Oh,
They
that's
just-
why we didn't
But
hear
they just
it.
threw it out the window. How disgusting must that have been? Living like the 1400s where they were just chucking piss and poop pots out the window.
Yeah, like bedpans. Like, how lazy are you? Like, leave the house.
I mean, are we talking like 1,000 years ago when there was no sewer system in anywheres but Rome?
Pretty much,
yeah,
yeah. But they would just toss it right
Yeah.
through the streets, like, "Hey, have a good day."
Well, what did you want
Yeah.
the poor people to do? Just leave the shit in their house?
No, I mean, like,
I
I'm sure they
actually
all
heard
had
something
dumping
recently
area.
that like there was a canal in England that was so full of human waste that the local like government building demanded that they take care of it before they resumed activity.
I mean, at best, what you could say is when it came to all that stuff way back when, it was nothing but the drizzling shits.
Guess what? They also had a
I-
sign that said "No pooping." Apparently.
I typically don't allow this much cursing on my channel, but you know what? Tonight
I haven't said a single curse word.
you dropped F's and S's.
When?
We'll watch it back later.
I'm a good little Christian.
I'm about to say, I want to say you dropped one in like the first 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Not-
hey, listen,
Not
I
the
am a
first
fan.
30 seconds.
I am a fan of Billboard Billy Gold.
I mean, but seriously though, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, no. Come on. Don't
See, that was blatant.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, look, listen. I wasn't the first one to do it. I was just the first one to blatantly do it.
Yeah, you enunciated. Mine was like gibberished and
Well, what else do you expect from a ginger?
to have no soul.
Okay.
What
that's
is this
fair.
image
That
you
is
have up?
respectable.
Oh, okay.
You just offended him.
Which one?
Well, then my job here is done, gentlemen. We can end the stream now and go home and be happy. Oh, wait, we are already home.
That's right. I don't have to worry about driving anywhere.
I'm already feeling pretty happy. You see how red-faced I am.
I'm sure after that Tired Hands beer, for real.
After,
Oh, you're still drinking it?
I'm working on it. This is a
Boom.
chore, man. This is like...
I get it, man. Well, it's
I would have
3
loved
years
to
each.
split with this. I would have loved to split this beer with like 3 of my best friends.
Well,
Do you even
Mike
have
didn't
3
get that
friends?
warning.
Watch your mouth. I do not. Wait, you,
I see 3
him,
right here.
and Jeff.
And then also you got Eddy. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
you mean
well,
our agent that horribly books us every chance he gets?
yeah, I guess you're right. We do got it.
I mean, you haven't seen him in 6 months, but I would love it
Was
if he
he-
popped up right now.
It's like, what have you done for me lately? Come on, man. No, I don't want to come out. No, can you pick me up? No, yeah, no. I got other stuff going on. My girlfriend's family's coming in from another country.
Gabagool.
They're here for 6 months. I can't come out for that whole 6 months.
Sarah Madio.
I just watched, who was it? The Lucha Brothers get unmasked against
Ooh.
Wasn't that in
TNA.
Oh, I thought that was Underground.
No. It was TNA. It was definitely TNA. I can't remember
Tony
the
Hawk's
opponent.
Skater.
Oh wait. Actually, I'm not sure. It was a different video than I thought it was. I watched there was a video I came across last night. It was like the TNA history of Abyss, and I was like, yeah, cool. And it was like, 3.5 hours long. Okay, so this will be with me for a while. This is my night now.
This is my night for like the next week and a half.
No, I got through a lot. I fell asleep, so I have to go back. But
See,
I would
that's my
like
problem. That
I
would
would
be my
like-
problem.
I would wake up and it would be 10 years later, and Abyss would be with Crazy Steve, and I'd be like, okay, that's what I was
1 hour
watching.
later.
Yeah, I know, 7, 8, whatever. But yeah, I gotta stop doing that. If it's a pass out video, 40 minutes tops, because if I get invested, you know, I'm gonna miss stuff, and I'm gonna
couple
stay up and
channels-
watch.
There's a couple channels I follow on YouTube. One's like an old Toonami type block where they just put together old episodes of that they was recorded live at the time. So it's an actual legit 3-hour block put together if possible. Or ones from other channels for TV shows or wrestling where they're it's like a top 10 video. Then it's hey, here's a 90-minute video of all the dumbest things that have happened to this person. I'm like, why would I want to sit here for 90 minutes and watch it? Okay, let me start it.
Yeah. Well, that's ridiculous. We'll see how far I get.
It's I'm not going to want to watch SmackDown when it goes back to 3 hours this week.
Oh,
But
that's
guess
going to
what?
be a challenge. I'll tell you what. I
3
don't
hours?
watch SmackDown anyway because I'm too busy
Not on
in
it.
Holland.
Dude, I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean to steer the conversation the opposite way, but I don't know how I get through watching as much wrestling as I do.
I don't either.
Yeah, you watch a lot. You guys watch a lot.
You must have your what's the word? Not skimming, but scrubbing, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure scrubbing's the word.
You must
Okay.
have your scrubbing skills down. That's something important. Cool.
you just-
Something important.
Oh, no.
Yeah, get right
I,
from it.
I might fast forward through a match that doesn't really mean anything, and even then, it's at maybe double the speed, so it doesn't take as long, and I still see everything that happens, so I know if I need to stop to see something. Otherwise, I watch all the shows in full. I mean, and I also get lucky. I get to be home live for a decent amount of them.
Just not on Fridays.
Yeah. And I hate that I'm looking at this graphic I have up on my screen right now, and I see something I need to fix that I didn't notice at the time. So I'm very unhappy about that this isn't
Is my
done.
dick out? Oh no. Okay.
That one's on you now. That's your mic. Dun, 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 dun. That was perfectly timed.
That was perfect.
Because I didn't want to say the name for copyright infringement purposes. So that's the best.
Yeah,
and
but
it
you
sounded
might have
exactly like it.
You might have already had gone long enough for it to still register something. We're going to have to mute out that 3 seconds of you just doing the notes.
I don't
That
know
all
if it's that
timed out perfect.
sensitive. I don't know if it's that sensitive,
Hey,
but then
but
again,
most like,
a friend of
but
mine
at
got a
least
copyright. A friend of mine got a copyright for someone just randomly playing harmonica, and they said it was like celebration or something like that. Like they were like, no, no, that's copyright. And he
I
was
mean,
just
hey,
like, I just got this thing.
hey, at least it won't get banned in Belarus.
I'm banned in Belarus on a couple of videos. Yeah.
What one was for? We had the SpongeBob music thing or something. He had, and I played it, and he's like, "Yeah, my stream got banned in 2 countries because of that."
That's just Belarus sucks.
I mean, I get where they're coming from. Never mind.
I literally know nothing about Belarus.
Oh,
I know
Belarus is
absolutely
just like
it's
it's like
country over near
it's
like
like
Eastern Europe.
it's just like
It's a
near
place.
Russia. It like would be Russia if it wasn't for the whole thing.
Oh,
That's
so is that
happening.
why the video was both Belarus and Russia?
Yeah, that's why. I don't know if that was directed at me or people in chat, but either way, Paul, dog, we go way back, man. Hey, man, cheers. You have a wonderful 2026.
Happy New Year's.
Yes, Happy New Year's.
Happy
But
New Year's.
if you are interested, myself and BJ will be live tomorrow on our wrestling channel.
He's not.
Hey, I'm just saying, he said he was going to try to follow you a bit more, so I was giving him a place to go to be able in which to follow other content that you do, and where this it will be a more laid back, not us necessarily full blown talking about our normal stuff the entire time.
Yo, tomorrow night's stream is going to be so much fun. Like, ever since we like conceived this in our little brains, like, I've been super hype about it.
Speak for yourself and the size of your brain. Thank you very much.
I said hour.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Don't speak for my brain.
But
Why you're not looking forward to it, DG?
Nope, it's going to be the drizzling craps.
Dang.
thank you for
BJ.
not continuing
Look,
the curse.
might
Look,
just-
I'm
you
going.
might just
I'm
have to
going
do
to
it
John
for a while.
Cena. I'm going to John Cena heel turn this thing and ruin it.
He's gonna ruin. I mean, 2025 has been ruined by the WWE, so like it's okay.
I
Triple H
disagree with
booked
that.
terribly. Triple
Yeah,
H did
but then
terrible book.
SPO and PWU redeemed it. So.
See,
PWU and SPO is the reason why I still like wrestling right now.
I disagree with you on that. I'm not going to say it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I do disagree that it was horribly booked. I'll say it was too cookie cutter.
And
As
now
in,
it's the wrestling
no.
stream. I'll be right back.
But
Damn, dude, how many times you gotta take a piss?
he man, come on. As a drinker, you know once you break the
Dog.
seal, it's broken.
I had
Yeah, man.
I had 3 Hugos.
And a
During
partridge in a pear tree.
during the last stream, I had 3 Hugos, so that was already my base liquid buildup. And
All right, Maxie.
this stream, I've had a focal point and some stout.
And he broke the seal earlier, so.
You know what you need to do? You just need to put a bucket under the table.
See, there's no catering here, so I gotta send you to the sober corner. Somebody get this man some
Dude.
coffee.
Yo, my guy's legit gonna go get a bucket. Because you know what? It just makes the most sense. You just keep pissing in it, and then eventually, at the end of the night, you just pour it out. Like they
That's
did in the olden
nasty.
days. It's like they did in the olden days, DG,
Listen.
before there was plumbing.
Listen, we don't live in 222 BC, all right?
I mean, we kind of do.
No, we live in 2025 AD.
But, like, we're still kind of in it.
I hate that can't nobody see, But literally, you started laughing as I face palmed and was just sitting here like, really?
I was
Is
gonna
this
say
what I have
everybody
to deal
abandoned
with?
me. Everyone's just looking at my beautiful face. Look at this. Look at my literally just shaved like a couple weeks ago. I'm already back to like full blown.
Yo, seriously.
It's crazy.
Oh, whoop.
Looking forward to
There we
Friday,
go.
man. Friday's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that's cool. The graphic, I put the background back up, and you just see us in the back.
That's funny. Yeah, Friday's gonna be a great show. I didn't know that that Pat was fighting JP.
That was just announced the other day.
Yeah, when I saw the flyer on Instagram, and I was like, what? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
off of that, I'm more popped for Jordan Oliver coming back because he's so busy.
I remember him
Ryan
over,
Ryan.
he wrestled in Gloucester, right?
Yeah. We saw him.
Okay, because I don't really remember Jordan Oliver too much. If I saw him, I'd remember him.
We weren't at the SO show in Gloucester.
Okay.
We saw him in Gloucester, and Ryan O'Neal was there that night.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
Harris show for the silver anniversary. No, I'm sorry. That was Key to the City, wasn't it?
I was there
getting
for
it all
Keith.
mixed up.
I wasn't there for the one after Key to the City.
That was the one.
It was like a Sunday at 6, and I was like, yeah, no.
And it's Sunday at 6 and it's snowing.
Yeah, and I was like, I got work the next day. Now I'm good.
So remember when BJ walked away earlier? I was telling you about the Sixers game. Under 50 seconds to go, game's tied at 128-128.
Oh my God,
Oh, dude, it's been a fun game to watch.
the nail biter.
There we go. Much
So-
better.
I was gonna say, what's the next beer you got, BJ?
It's Brooklyn. It's a big fat 10%er, and I'm just trying to get through this.
Wait, is it that Brooklyn Black Ops?
Yeah. No, not Black Ops. It's Black Stout, I think, or something. I don't. Give me a minute.
Yeah, because I've been eyeing that up, and I've yet to pull the
Oh,
trigger.
a little bonus.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, it doesn't really show up well, but there was some sediment there.
Oh, nice.
A little SETI.
Well, I mean, after 3 years, it's only expected.
Oh yeah,
Really?
that's right. That was the
Really?
super old one. Was that a Sepultura song? I'll be right
What are you
back.
doing, DG?
Porn.
I'm hacking away.
I just hear you battering your fingers upon thine keyboards.
Yes.
Thine
That is
board of
correct.
keys.
There's probably plenty of other things I should be doing but sitting here right now, but here I am.
Well, you know what, man? You know what better way to end the year than just like taking it easy the last couple days of it.
I wish that was the case.
Well, what you got going on tomorrow?
Work.
Oh, you got work tomorrow?
And then coming home, I'm going to try to take a short nap and then get ready for the stream on the wrestling channel.
Gotcha.
I'm just
Yeah, I
trying to come
PTO'd
up with
not
something to
tomorrow.
do at midnight. Last
Mm.
year, because I don't know if you've seen it like on Instagram. The last couple years, people have been posting memes of if you hit a wrestling theme song at a certain time, to sync it up with midnight. And last year, I did DX's where as soon as it hit midnight at 12 midnight 0 seconds, it goes break it down.
Copyright.
Oh, nice.
It
Dude,
doesn't mean my mic has to be unmuted when it happens. Well, I do have an idea for something, but because it's only a second sound clip and it would be hilarious. Midnight, we just hit the shattering of the glass from the Stone Cold theme song.
Or, so this way you don't have copyright infringement. You just actually break a glass, smash one against a wall.
I am not volunteering any of my beer glasses.
Well, I'm just saying, you
I'll-
go to, just
Well,
take a
since
glass,
he's
go to-
not going to volunteer them, I volunteer his beer glasses.
I mean, like, come on, man. There's got to be a crappy brewery that's no longer around that you have a glass of.
That you have some type of beef with. Or what about that empty bottle right there? Once you pour it, it'll be empty. That's glass.
I don't know if I want to open it now.
Because the
We're just
expectation.
We're just here plotting on the bottle. He hasn't even emptied
All right, you
yet.
know what? Neck of the woods it is.
Well, I guess
We
I'll
don't
say
have any
this.
bottles. I mean, if
Well,
you
I
go
guess
to
I'll-
glass. Okay. Yeah.
Well, just remember,
You can hook
This-
me up, right?
this is your last beer
Maybe.
stream on this channel, but you still do have a stream tomorrow.
I do, where I'm going to be drinking more beer.
Definitely not from a neck of the woods glass, apparently.
That won't get washed.
Because it's getting smashed at midnight.
Well, I gotta work. I gotta work 9 hours tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna do any dishes. I don't think I'm gonna end up doing any. It's not. Yeah, no, that's gonna have to wait until the second. Oh no, but then there's a wrestling show. Man, my dishes are gonna be piling up.
Hey, you better start rinsing them glasses as you're taking them over there.
Are you working?
Oh,
Friday?
no, I always. Yeah, until 4. So
Okay.
early pregame session.
Cool.
I don't know what your schedule's like. That's just where my mind went.
Friday, usually I wrap up closer to 5. So yeah, anywhere around like 5, between the 5:30, we can meet up, go over to one of the 2 spots.
Oh, you hear that, Mount Holly Breweries?
That's right.
You guys are gonna have some. You guys, there's the potential for one of the 3 of you, and I'm only saying 3 to be fair, but we all know that one of them isn't included.
If you saw the stream on our wrestling channel, you would know.
The only person I cared about there is gone. So, yeah, no. So, Spellbound, Stratosphere, hit me up, entice me, offer me free beer.
Yes, on one of their busiest nights of the year, probably. Yes,
We're
offer
gonna have
DJ some
2
free
hours.
beer.
No, it's the night after.
Wait,
We're gonna have
Wait,
like 2
BJ.
hours.
BJ, we can't do it. We can't do it
Why not?
because you're not drinking.
Yeah, it'll be January.
You son of a bitch. I'm cursing now because you son of a bitch. But we
Hey,
can't
hey.
do it. It just popped in my head.
Hook my boy up. We're good.
No,
Hook my boy
no.
up.
I'm not gonna drink it without you,
We're
bro.
fine. I might not be in the brewery that much, but I'll be stepping outside and I'll be back and forth. So don't
Nah, man.
comment
Nah.
about the smell.
We
We're
ain't
good.
doing it. I'm not George Thorogood. I don't drink alone. The tradition's on pause for a month. Unless.
I mean, we're just gonna have to cloud out my apartment then.
You're partial January. Partial dry. Can't you do like a semi-dry? They have
No,
semi-dry
no. No, it's high January.
Well, I can do that on any given Sunday, Sunday through Saturday.
Without beer.
What do you mean? That's 365 days a year, 366 on a leap year.
You know what? You can leap over to the magic of the rainbow.
Oh yeah,
Is your-
you just mentioned it. So next leap year, I will be reviewing this. I've reviewed it many times, but it's my last one, and since this brewery,
What is it? Forgotten Boardwalk?
Gravity Road aged in bourbon barrels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this one is well, I've reviewed it several times when it was fresh, when it was a year old, and when it was 6 months old, I believe. And
What's
this is
the
my
date
last
on it?
can. Uh, uh, there's no date. Jersey breweries don't feel the need to put dates on beer, but
Incorrect.
most Jersey breweries. Um, but I can tell you that the latest it was brewed is December of 2023.
Okay.
So by the time I drink it, it will be 6, 7 years old.
Yeah. When's the next leap? The 28.
28.
Okay.
The brewery Forgotten Boardwalk closed on Leap Day of 24, and so I did a 6 month. I tried it at 6 months. I tried it at a year, and uh, the only thing left is to try it on the anniversary of the day that the brewery closed.
That's romantic.
I want to make love to it. That's my
Oh,
plan.
yeah.
But then again, there are some nights when I'm like, oh, forgot to buy beer. What do I have laying around?
Dun dun dun.
I also still have. How long has it been since 7 Mile closed?
Dude, at least like Eddie's been with Axe and Arrow since 21.
Right.
So at least
So I have a
4 or 5 years.
5-year-old bourbon barrel aged porter from 7 Mile.
Bottle or can?
Bomber.
I'm gonna assume that's bottle.
22-ounce bottle.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
oh no, I know it's going to be fine. That wasn't the question.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Well,
like
okay.
I'm holding on to some stuff.
Yeah. When I
But
wonder how long is the appropriate like age to crack that.
there's no guide. It's a small brewery, and I'm sure this is the last one in existence, or maybe not. But so this one is a 10% chocolate stout. God have mercy on my soul.
Back to back 10%ers, baby. Who's this one? Brooklyn. My phone's really small. Black chocolate stout. Oh, that sounds good.
I've had it, but not for 5 years. And 5 years ago, I was like, "This is too much for me. I can't handle this."
Yeah. I had gotten their lager, like whatever their yeah, I think it's just their Brooklyn lager. And I was not a fan of it.
No, it's not very good. In
No.
fact, my one of my exes from a few years back, I think it was like 2018, 2019. Her brother was getting married, so we stayed at this hotel, and directly across the street was Brooklyn Brewery, and I tried a couple, and I wasn't into craft beer at the time.
Okay.
But I was a 90-minute, sorry, 60-minute drinker.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean that could say you a craft drinker if at that point you're drinking 60 minute.
But I did not vibe with anything Brooklyn had going on.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, fine, it's beer, it's not horrible.
Yeah. Like I said, I
But
got their
yeah,
their lager before, and I'm like, ugh, that for me, pass. Not getting that again.
having said all of that on the nose,
Ginger, are you still alive or is your screen frozen?
Oh, he moved.
Oh
He
no,
was like
no,
a
sorry.
statue.
Are
I
you
was just looking.
claymation?
I was just looking at clips from our stream earlier.
Okay. I don't know.
Anything
It looked like
postable?
it was just a frozen clip.
In honor of our visit, I'm using the double nickel glass
Oh, there you go.
because it wasn't the worst. We've we've had worse brewery trips,
It was just crowded.
and that is super off-putting. But that's what you get there. They don't have
Yeah,
a second location.
like kudos to them. You know what I mean? Like bringing in that business. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, totally.
Especially like the food looked great. Like it did look really good. Although
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell you
didn't
what, I
want
don't.
to spend $15 for a burger at that moment.
Yeah, but I keep coming back to Tanner because I just remembered. Remember they have like a little pizza nook that you can order from or whatever. Like their prices were super reasonable and the food looked fire
I
on the
knew nothing
menu.
about that.
What it was right before, probably right before we were leaving, we were talking with the dude about it, with Ryan about because they had the menu sitting on the countertop, and they do like all these like great little snack foods, like stuff like that. You can just order it; it's right around the corner.
Yeah, no,
It
no memory of that whatsoever.
was a long day. Like I said, I just remembered it.
So, like, I still have bits and pieces coming back to me. Like the interaction with Mike about like the Tired Hands beer, that was absolutely amazing. 5 out of 5, by the way. The interaction, yeah, like it didn't come back to me until like this afternoon.
Oh wow!
Chef, we know.
Chef go night night. Chefy go night night.
The Sixers game is nuts right now. 132 with 2.5 minutes to go in overtime.
I guess I should drink this beer, right?
Yeah, have you tried it yet?
No, we just got to talking. On the nose, almost like a raisiny kind of like darkness.
Okay.
That was so off-putting that Danger Ginger had to turn off his mic. Let's give it a try. Oh, and by the way, before I try this beer, my cousin-in-law Bob, he's a plumber and he does other stuff. And we've been trying to like hook up and collaborate on like a cross promotion kind of thing. Um, all I know right now is that he's a plumber, and I was at his house for Christmas, and he was like, "Oh, I got something for you," and got all excited because he's a Miller Lite drinker. And he ran into this other area that I'm not aware of, and he came back and he's like, he's holding his bottle like a baby.
This beer, this specific beer.
How about that? Yeah, this bottle specifically. How about this? And I was like, I am not going to drink a 10%er right now because I'd already had a few, but I will
That's
totally
10%?
review this. Yes, but I will totally review this on my next stream. So, Bob, you're not watching. You have to get the snake going in the morning.
Did he spend 15 years getting loaded? 15 years till his liver exploded?
No. As far as I know, his liver is doing great.
Now what's Bob going to do now that he can't drink?
But the doctor said, what you been thinking about?
You get
Okay.
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Thank you
Gene
for
does not approve.
copyright. Yeah, no. Bob,
Test your mic.
he's a plumber, and there are so many other fellas dumber, but he's underestimated. I don't know.
And probably constipated.
Probably. No fiber in the diet. I ain't gonna try it, but
I swear to God, if this game goes into double overtime, I'm going to lose my mind. Live here on stream.
do it. Oh, I'm sorry. That was so not Palpatine. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Search your feelings. You know for it to be true.
Do it. I can't even get that graspiness right now.
You
I'm
can
too
do
lubricant.
it. Well, I like how you said this stream wasn't going to be like 2 hours long, and here we are closing in on complete an hour too.
All I gotta
Yeah.
tell you is like my bedtime is less than 8 hours away right now, and I don't give a frick.
Your bedtime is less than 8 hours away?
Yes.
So you're going to bed in less than 8 hours.
Sorry. My like alarm time. Sorry, I messed that up.
Wow. I was like, damn, bro, you're staying up all night. You're crazy.
1 hour later.
No, you need to get the 8 hour later on that one.
And I got a pocket full of Underbergs. What's up?
8 hours
Oh,
later,
damn.
he's still sitting here on stream alone, but somehow our cams have frozen in place and not actually left, that he thinks we're here and having full conversations with him.
Right, guys? Right?
But here's the real kicker.
Uh,
His computer screen's actually been off the entire time, and he's hallucinated the entire thing drunk.
Doug, my computer screen. You only want to see my computer screen.
there was some peyote in that Tired Hands beer.
I smashed the screen to this laptop in 2022, June
Ooh.
3rd, 2022, at the Atlantic
Damn, you
City
know the
Beer
date.
Fest. Atlantic City Beer Fest, Alkaline Trio Pit. Paul from New Jersey Beer Co. had just given me a triple.
Yes!
And I was like,
Sorry.
in a pint glass that, no, that pint glass is not on the table, and I'm not getting up. I have to pee soon, but that's not the point. Paul from NJ Beer Co. had just given me a 10% triple IPA in a pint glass, and I'm sitting there like sipping on it, and I hear Alkaline Trio playing, and I just take off in that direction. Meanwhile, in my backpack is literally this laptop and, unfortunately, a Bluetooth speaker. It was cylindrical. Never used it the whole weekend. No need for me to take it. At some point, I got knocked over in the pit and fell straight back on the backpack. And I, like, heard crunch. And I
Oh,
was
man.
like, middle of an Alkaline Trio pit, no time for this. Yeah. So right now, the only way I can use my laptop is plugged into an HDMI into a flat screen TV. Which,
That's mean.
you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. I wish I would have yeah, absolutely.
EG, you're such a digital bully.
I can't say that was the best Alkaline. I can't say that's the best Alkaline Trio pit that I've been in, but it was definitely the most memorable.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
There are many like things I could tell you about that pit. Like that pit, like I could write a novel about, like, from me hearing them start to play to like me like trying to find a ride back to the hotel. Like after they stopped playing. Like, dude, that pit was amazing.
It was an adventure inside of itself.
There was a couple that literally, like, they started playing Every Thug Needs a Lady, and this couple is like, that's our wedding song, and started, like, slow dancing. And, like, dude, I like embellished the hell out of that, and like, yeah, it was it, man. It was great.
Nice. So how's the Brooklyn?
Honestly, after that tired hands, it's just a Guinness. Yeah, like honestly, like I'm not really. I mean, I'm sure my taste buds are numbed from the amazing stout I just had, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is like kind of feels super light. I
Okay.
mean, it's a 10%er, so yeah, yeah. Good luck me at work tomorrow, but
Yeah, you're gonna need like 30 cups of coffee.
yeah, it's now it's starting to taste
Does it
not
taste like a
like
real chocolate, or does it taste like an artificial chocolate?
it's not even really chocolatey. It's like
Really?
a baker's chocolate, the chocolate.
A
It's a
chocolate?
baker's, yes, and then licorice, like black licorice. Like I'm getting back in black licorice. I gotta pee again.
Oh my gosh. My
DJ
man's a
DG. Bup, bup.
faucet.
Does this man
My
ever
man.
stop peeing? That's the question.
You're gonna start calling him Farrah because he is a human faucet. At first, I thought it was applause.
Nope, that's running water.
Running water. You must be formless, shapeless, like water.
And the Sixers win in overtime.
Oh wow! What was the final score?
139, 136.
Wow.
I'm
There you
okay
go.
with
Hey,
that.
heck yeah. You know, Philly
I'll
teams
take
need
it.
all the wins they can take.
No, not all of them.
I'm not a sports person, so I could care less. But my company sells Eagles beer, so I have to root for the Eagles. Welcome back.
I just realized we didn't talk about the last brewery.
That's correct, sir. I was waiting for you to bring it up.
Well, I couldn't stop thinking about this stupid glass that I bought. Look at this stem. What am I going to do with this?
It's such a large stem.
And I think this holds a pint. If I'm not mistaken,
I'd
because
hope
this is a
so.
12 ouncer.
I don't know. Yeah,
Like, it's
maybe.
wider, and
It does
I
look
don't
a
know.
little.
Either way,
Yeah.
I wish I would have gotten any other glass.
I know you were eyeing up that Tonewood, the tall one.
Why didn't I buy that?
I don't know, man. I thought you were going to. I thought you were
Because
going to pull the trigger on
someone
it.
distracted me with a free beer.
Oh, Mike came in with that little side swipe. He was like, "Hey, here's this beer."
I was like, cool, thanks. I'm out of here. I don't need to buy any merch. I was eyeing up that hoodie too. What was that? I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch what that said.
Chef, thank you for joining.
Yeah, chef,
Always
chef.
a
Have a great New
pleasure.
Year, my guy. Try and make it out Friday, dude. I know you work, but like, you can't work your whole life.
Oh, I can confirm
You
there's no
can't
way he's
party your
getting
life
out of
away,
it.
drink your life away. No, that's
I can confirm that because the whole staff has to work on New Year's Eve. That is a
I'm
no
not
day
talking. I'm
off
talking
zone.
about Friday. Same Friday.
Oh no, yeah, no, there's no getting out of that either.
That's
Not
bullshit.
without
He needs to come
swapping
to
shifts
Friday
or
shows.
something.
He needs to
Yeah.
come to him.
At my job, that's like we're
Your job's pretty
lucky.
easy at it.
We're lucky if by the end of the shift, like 2 of the 4 people are still there. January's rough.
Oh yeah. There's a reason why they call it dry January.
But for all those people thinking that they can rob us, just remember, many of the employees at Joe Canals are holding concealed.
That's right. Wait, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Fascinating. Never knew that.
yeah, yeah.
Did
And
did you say
also,
too much?
for those of us who are not holding, because apparently I can't pass the psych exam. I'm just kidding. I've never tried. But apparently, for those of us who are not
Ah!
holding, there are machetes for us to use in the office. So,
Oh, there you go.
like, you better be packing.
Something real and worthwhile.
You better come with artillery if you want what's feeding our families. Yeah, this is I gotta say my taste buds are like completely coated with that last amazing beer. But what's shining through, it's just an average stout.
Okay.
It's just an average imperial stout. It doesn't quite have that um Baltic kind of like what's the word? Starts with an A.
Richness.
No. No, the Baltics have like a specific like anise
Oh, okay.
anise, whatever, anise. I
Yeah.
don't know what they call it,
Like a liquor.
but like it doesn't have that, is what I'm saying. But
Okay.
it does have like definite
Appropriate.
like richness. But like honestly, like it reminds me of like an Imperial Guinness. You know,
Yeah. Although,
like
like, Guinness is just so unique. I know what you're saying. I get your vibe. And
it's like a flat Guinness that's 3 times the strength.
I wonder how old it is.
Oh, no, he bought this recently.
Okay. Because for it to be 10% and really lacking in flavor, that's pretty. Because like you would think they advertise chocolate, there would be like a roastier chocolate vibe to it. Then
I can't hold it still in a.
it's
It
my
says
phone screen. You're literally like barely this big on my phone screen, so I couldn't even see it if I even tried. I'd have to pull my phone all the way to my eyes.
it says winter 2025.
Okay, there
So
you
this
go.
beer
Fresh
is
in your.
way too old for me to even. Yeah, no. So it's fresh. I am curious as to how it would taste with a little age on it,
Yeah,
but
even
unless I
still,
come across one in the next couple of weeks, and I'm not going to be looking for beer in the next couple of weeks, but
nah, not at all. I'm sure it'll still be there in February. You just grab one,
oh no,
age
we
it out
don't
a couple
carry it.
years.
We don't carry it.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
No,
I thought
we
you
don't carry
carried it.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn is. Well, I'm not going to continue with that phrase, but
It just
I
doesn't move in
totally
this area.
forgot I was even on camera.
Yeah,
you're
you've been
good.
here the whole time. I thought you'd just been chilling with us.
Dude, Khaleesi is such a bitch, dude. Every time.
It's because yeah, it's because of you, man.
Get out of here, DG.
You know what? I got this.
Dude,
Yeah, I could do it. It's my
he got put in timeout.
You can still hear us, though. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weak. Yeah, so we went to Magnify.
Yeah. What was that? Yeah, so Magnify, like, Magnify I would have enjoyed a lot more if I
Had there
wasn't.
not been entertainment.
No, okay. Super
I
off.
wasn't a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the beer, honestly. I mean, I got the one porter or stout. I know I got some dark beer.
We only did
Um,
one there, right?
yeah, we only got one round there.
Thank God. Okay,
Yeah.
so walking in, like, it's a huge open space, and they have this solo acoustic cover performer in the most awkward place in the building you could possibly put him in. And he's just there awkwardly playing his songs. And it was initially off-putting. I know that it goes a lot deeper than that, but I'm not going to talk about any of that. Yeah, it was super. Like, you walk in and you look to your right and they're like, oh, this guy's playing guitar, and you look around and you're like, oh, this whole room is empty and this guy's over here playing guitar. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't as packed as I would have expected on a Saturday.
Well, there's four breweries in town now, so where's everybody in town going to go? And the joke
What's the
is,
fourth one? I know Kings Road, Farm Truck, and Magnify.
I think they're called something Forge. I don't know.
Oh, never even knew there was a fourth one down that area.
Yeah, no, most people don't, and like apparently they are not very like popular.
Okay.
It was a situation where like they had a mission and a plan, and then like the guy with the ideas died. Valley Forge? No, that doesn't make sense. Hidden Forge. Hidden Forge.
Hidden Forge? I'll have to look them up.
I could be wrong. Do
Well,
that.
guys,
Do that right now.
It was nice joining y'all tonight. I gotta go.
Bye, DG. I'll see you
man.
on Friday.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
I will see you guys in person Friday. BJ, see you tomorrow for our stream.
I'll see you
Guys,
ass
enjoy the
in
rest
like
of the stream
11
and have a
hours.
good night.
Happy New Year,
I hope
Ginger.
not, because that's at like 10 a.m. I'm questioning life at that point. If we're
Never mind.
if we're
I'm
live
doing
at 10
really
a.m.
bad math right now.
Lower Forge.
That's that's what it is. Yeah, so
Lower
apparently everyone I've like
DG signing off. Later, people.
Bye, DG.
everyone I've mentioned this place to, or who's mentioned it to me, they're like, "Oh, that place is terrible." But apparently, it's like kind of a
Really?
rough story. Like the guy who was like passionate about it died. I could be
wow.
wrong about this. I could be super wrong about this.
I feel like this is something that you need to be more accurate about before you start throwing it out on a cast.
It's just years of random customers coming and telling me random stuff.
Oh, I bet, dude.
So what's real? What's really real? I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, no, I never heard of Lower Forge before.
Oh, this thing
But
is going.
is that a drainer?
No. It's more like 5 years ago when my taste buds hadn't developed really, and you know
Pre beer snob.
that was the last time I had this, and I was like, oh, I bought a 6 pack. I'm just gonna like pinch my nose and like, but like I'm seeing the good qualities, but I'm
Yeah,
saying how it's just not very good as well.
yeah. Isn't it funny how much our like flavor palettes just evolve over years?
I
Like,
started reviewing beer and I was like, okay, I'm going to talk in layman's terms, like, because, like, anyone who's new to beer isn't going to understand if I get technical. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh, yeah, well, it's hopped with this and that and that. Like, blah, 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 blah.
got Cascade and Centennial hops with, a dash of Matuka,
It's like, I want to keep it simple. But, you know, I've gotten to the point where it's not that simple. Um,
Have you ever taken a bite out of a pine cone and then a piece of honey and like maybe a little bit of sandpaper? That's what this beer tastes like.
Sierra Nevada Celebration.
There it is.
But the pine cone before the honey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, I mean, and like, it's so weird to think of like where I was 5 years ago, as far as like, I've only been doing this 5 years, and the first year was just photo reviews with 2 sentences of review.
Yeah.
I allowed myself, the photo was a selfie reaction every day. You get a selfie reaction to me and this beer, and 2 sentences. And I literally did
Hey,
that.
wrap it up in a nice little package, you know what I mean? Some
I,
people they
li-
want quick and precise.
I literally did that every day for a year.
Wow.
And then,
That's a lot of beer.
and not only that, like, I wasn't getting samples like I do nowadays, so I was spending a lot of money.
Oh damn! I thought you were still getting. I thought you were getting Sampies at that time. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
No, that was when it was like I would get the occasional sample, but now it took a little bit to build myself to the point where like salespeople were like, "Yo, we got to give this guy samples."
Yeah.
Like, even though that's like part of the job, but like it took a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
not everybody has a platform where they actually advertise and like influence. You know, what I mean, you are in a way a beer influencer. You know what I
A
mean?
beer
Because of the
influence. No, there's no way to workshop that
beer
into somewhere that'll work.
beer
No.
influencer. Influencer. It's too. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it
Yeah.
either way. Uh,
Yeah, I know. It's a terrible term. I knew you were
well,
gonna
no,
hate it when I said it.
and it's weird that like, so samples have always been coming in, and I've always been buying beer, and I've always been doing this, uh, in whatever form it's taken. Um,
Yeah.
it's just really funny that I made it work to an extent that it's like any of my social media is all the beers that people gave me for free this week. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, cool, that kind of worked out, and most weeks it does. Like, I've been doing this stream for like a quarter of the year at least, And like
Yeah.
only twice, maybe 3 times, I actually bought beer to drink on the stream. Otherwise, it's been samples. It's just perfect. It just like it's beautiful. It really is. It's
Yeah.
poetry. Um, but
Because
now it's
you provide the community with feedback and with reviews and like with knowledge, and that's what you know the sales reps they want. They want people who are engaged in the product because then it makes people have more faith in that product.
I mean, this is a perspective I would have no idea about. I'm just a little dude doing my little thing. This is the other perspective.
No, absolutely. You know what I mean? You're crushing it, so.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you come at me, you got to have the right product. You got to have the right pitch. And I'm
Yeah,
not saying I'm a snob or anything, but there's a certain decorum. Is that the right word?
absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Don't
Yeah.
come at me smelling like cigarettes like Nathan. Greasy hair,
I never had him.
unpresentable. No, he's just a fictional like thing I'm making up right
Oh,
now.
okay. I thought you were,
Don't
I thought
come
you were
at
talking
me.
about a real guy. I was like,
Yeah, this dude totally exists. But yeah, don't come at me like all grimy. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, dog, I showered and like put on my Monday through Friday, whatever day it is best to be here, and you better not come on a Friday or else I'm not buying your stuff. But like, I like put on my best to be here. Like, yeah, my pants are dirty because I work hard, but like, like, don't come at me all grimy with your fingernails dirty, stinking like cigarettes. If you stink like weed, that's fine. I stink like weed like 74% of the day. But
I've never
like,
smelled weed on you when I've stopped by. So
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's great to hear. That's great to hear.
yeah, not once. Never been like, ooh, somebody around here has been roasty toasty.
I've eaten like 200 milligrams of edibles in the last week, like during work. So that
Damn. Yeah, edibles do me in, so I couldn't do that.
it kind of offsets. It kind of offsets the dankness. Uh,
Yeah, absolutely.
therefore, there like being no dankness to smell. Um, but yeah, like, dude, like, we're laid back bros. We're 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 homies. We're dudes. We're bros. We're buddies. Come at me all grimy. Like, I'm punk rock. Like, punk metal.
Sales reps are supposed to have a more professional demeanor. You know what I mean? At least like come in, like you said, like clean clothes. You know, if you're gonna have a beard and long hair, like keep it together, or at least have it like not all
Rob
looking
Holmes.
like a stag.
Rob Holmes, in his defense, you know what I'm talking about? Cape May. Cape May and
Never
later
had him.
Neshaminy. Okay. He came in looking disheveled, but he had a demeanor about him. And it only took like 2 weeks until everyone was like, oh, that's that salesman. Okay. Um, no, but like, I don't know. Is this a TED talk? What's happening right now?
I have no idea. We
Like,
were
dog,
talking
like,
about beer. You were talking about sales reps coming in and making sure they're
that's
delivering
what I'm saying.
quality
Like,
product.
beer buyer at a liquor store, man. Don't
Bring
don't.
in quality products. If
I
you
know
got
what
good
you
beer,
might
bring it
think looking at me on camera, but half of these guys don't even know who I am when they come in. Like, and like, think what you want, but I don't look grimy. I'm well trimmed. I'm well groomed. Like these guys come in stinking like cigarettes, and it's fine if you smoke, do your thing. Don't 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 come in. Don't let me be that. Don't let that be the first impression I have of you. Like stinking like cigarettes, talking about like, oh, you're talking a good game. You're talking like, are you shaking? Like, what's going on here? And I'm not saying it. Yeah, but like some of these salespeople that I've dealt with, and I wasn't using Nathan as an example, even though I saw him like 6 different times in a year for 6 different places of employment. Um, he did hook me up with an amazing beer from 12% for the like 2 weeks that he was there. I'm making that up. That name might be fictional, also. I don't know. I don't remember his name honestly, but yeah, like it yeah. So it's beer sales, but like be professional.
Absolutely.
Don't come in looking like an absolute slob, stinking like cigarettes. Like, come on. It's a gripe. I don't do this. I don't often do this, but like, you know what?
I totally get it.
January on BJ Drinks Beer might even just be. You know what grinds my gears? I can't
But
drink
we
right now.
so you know what? I'm gonna start. Screw you, screw you.
You thought you were going to be cool, but no, screw you too. Salespeople in the beer business in South Jersey, at least from my observations, like there's a lot of my product is important. I don't have to impress you. But that's the minimum. A lot of people like Bonesaw. They know what they got. And every salesperson I see from Bonesaw comes through humble. It comes through like, hey, was just wondering,
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
and it's the funniest thing too because like on random weeks when I don't order, well, Matt's not there anymore. He's a, he's in a better place now. But and by a better place I mean he's at Tonewood now.
Okay.
So he left Bonesaw for Tonewood, but he would just randomly come by if I didn't order with my sales girl, woman, person. If I didn't order with Miranda, he would just like randomly come by and be like, "Hey man, you didn't order with Miranda. I was just wondering if you needed anything. I got a truck full of stuff." Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
every now
what
and
the
again,
point.
back when I was managing, I had, like, the dual reps, just like, hey, you need anything? I'm here. I got stuff in the truck. That's a great idea. It's like an ice cream shop, you know what I mean? They're an ice cream truck.
Right? Like,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
well, I wasn't.
I'll take a case of swoosh.
Well, I wasn't thinking Crimson Skull, but now that you mention it,
Now that you have a truck full of them, give me 6 packs and 12s. Do you
they
have
don't
any
do
Le
Crimson.
Petit? Do you have any
They
Le
don't.
Petit Demo?
They don't do Crimson Skull in 12.
I thought they did.
Or and I might be wrong. We don't carry the 12s anyway, but I don't think they do.
I don't know. It's been a year and a half since I've been a beer manager, so
My boss gave me hell because he was like, "What's this repeat them on? It doesn't sell." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Okay, it's just that like one extra case to fill the spot. Chill out, let it go." This
hope
holiday
so.
season, this holiday season, bang 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 bang. I couldn't keep it in. So
Exactly.
including everything else, like Cordial Queen, Cookies and Queen,
Yeah.
Silver Queen. I'm
Well,
out.
you know,
Bonesaw, I
Belgians
hope
are
you're
a week.
delivering tomorrow because I need your beer. I ordered a lot of stuff, and I
They
was
probably
hoping
aren't.
it was coming today. No,
They probably
I'm
will deliver.
expecting at least 4 or 5 deliveries tomorrow. You already came through, though. I already got that
Yeah.
PTP on the shelf.
Woo!
I
Yeah, no,
kind
mine
of
they were
wanted to do a
delivered.
new arrivals thing to start this, but I was like, A, I'll be able to stream Saturday. B, I didn't write my script or like take the photos. So
Plus, you probably
what
have
am I
stuff
just gonna be
coming in
like? I
tomorrow.
think we got well yeah, and also that. But there's always a cutoff. And if you don't make the cutoff, then you're next week.
Well, I know you normally do your videos on Thursdays, but are you working New Year's Day?
Well, I'm not. So now, like, the Instagram new arrivals videos are officially a part of the YouTube live streams.
Oh, okay, nice,
Not doing them on Instagram anymore.
gotcha.
Too much editing
Okay,
when I could like be doing other stuff.
yeah,
So I am going to go ahead and take the photos, take my notes, load it up in the StreamYard, and for every weekend stream, you will get new arrivals to lead it off.
sweet. That's a
That's
smart
why I
idea.
that's why I kind of wanted to do it today, but today I was like, yeah, no.
What time is it? Damn, it's 11:22.
Oh, it's past my bedtime.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think I'm
god,
gonna
I've been on for 2 hours. Oh
2
my
hours
god,
and
I've been on for
22
two and a
minutes.
half.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. I think it's time for us to sign off, bud.
Yeah, I should probably get out of here.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on, dude.
I got
It's
stuff
been a
to.
blast.
Whew, we didn't even talk about Magnify really, but that's okay.
It's okay. Hey, the only thing I have to say is Magnify. If anybody that is even affiliated or ever sees this, figure out why this wrestling organization ain't posting their card.
You know what? Like, I'll spend the money to be there to figure that out. I'm a journalist.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, very true.
What's that? Next week or the week after? It's the week after.
Yeah, week after. I think. Wait,
Yeah.
no. The
Yeah.
second is yeah. So it's not this weekend, but the following. Yeah.
Or maybe I could just like flash my credentials and be like, "Let me in."
But like, does Outlaw know you?
No, but I don't even know who Outlaw is. Like, who?
I mean,
let-
we
Let's
don't.
not even.
None of
Let's
us
not
do.
even. Let's just end the stream. Let's just not even get into
Yeah.
that.
Happy New Year, dude. I'll try and pop on tomorrow night, but in case I don't, Happy New Year, my guy, and I'll see you on
I, I
Friday.
I don't expect to see you, but we'll send you the link, and if not, even in chat, like if you jump
Yeah,
on, say what's up,
absolutely, dude.
Doug.
All
Have a
right, man.
great night.
You as
Whew.
well.
I'm
Sleep
glad.
well.
I'm glad I finally got Saturday out of my system. What I remember.
Hell yeah, my guy. It was a
Amazing
blast.
day, dude. Yeah,
Hell yeah. You
yeah.
gotta do it again.
Dog. I'm available like that. Not this month.
No, you're
but-
not. I'll see you in February. All right, man. Later.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
All right, so think about. Blah, blah, blah. I think that about sums it up. To all of us at BJ Drinks Beer. Okay, let me start over. From all of us at BJ Drinks Beer, to all of you and those you love at home, you have a happy New Year. That's all I've got for this time. Until next time. Cheers.